Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode on how to make a game like Fish. So in the last episode we did the first minigame, which I can show you right now. So the rod is still a bit buggy. Yeah, it's kind of lagging. So when we cast it, it goes down, and that's pretty much the first thing that we did. So what you want to do now is you want to display the clicking minigame on the screen. So let's get right into it. So we want to get to the rod script, and we want to say local in water is equal to false, and then what we can do is in the input ended, then we can do in water is equal to true, and what we then can do is repeat task the wait one until we can do like local function. We can do, all we can just do is while, and then we can do in water is equal to true do. We can do task dot wait one to wait for it, and then put local clicked is equal to false. And then what you can do is we can go to starter GUI and put this here. So local UI is equal to player.player GUI, and then dot fishing GUI. And then we can go here and get the shake frame, and then we can wait for child main and go wait for child shake frame, and we can clone this, and then we can do the shake. We just name this shake, and then we have the shake clone, and then this is pretty much at the perfect position. And then what we want to do is we want to do in the shake frame, there is a template inside. Oh yeah, the shake frame, right? So then we do local templates, so we shake color child's templates, and then clone. Or just, yeah, you just need this clone. And then what we want to do is we basically want to assign it a random position on the screen. So since the position is 0.5.5 and the anchor point is 0.5.5, we can see how far we can scale this. So if we make the shake frame visible, we actually want to make the shake, so make sure the shake frame is visible and that is visible too. So what we want to do is we want to, let's see how we can scale the position. So from up here, this will be like, let's see, so 1, 0 will be like up here. Let's actually get the anchor points to 0, 0 again. So like 0, 0. And now this will be there. So what we want to do is we want to display this from anywhere from, let's set this to 0, and is up here. So we want to set this from 0 0.9, 0 all the way up to around 0 and 0 0.9 or 0 0.8. So let's get here, put a 0 and 0 0.8. So local min is equal to, and then let's go to min position is equal to udem2.new, and then let's go 0, 0, 0 0.8, 0. Then local max position is equal to udem3.new, and then 0 0.9, 0, 0, 0, 0. And then a point 0.9, and here a 0.1, and then another 0. So pretty much like this. So if we copy this position here and paste it in here, let's see. So then it's up here. Or we can do like, yeah, like a 0, 1 here. And if we copy this position, then it will be down here. So in this whole frame, we want to display it. So now let's put it just to 0, 0 and just make it, oh, I guess we can just use like, get this up and then we can do like points. Okay, so let me change this. So the min is just zeros and the max is then a 0 0.9, 0, 0.8, 0. And if we copy this, this is pretty much here. So this is good. And then let's make this invisible. And then let's choose a random one of those. So cool, min position X and then max position X. And let's just cut this out and put it up here. So we have this set. And then the min position X is 0, the max position X is 0 0.9. And the local min position Y is equal to 0. And the local max position Y is equal to 0 0.8. Because this is the X and this is the Y. Then we have it set. Then let's get a random one. So local random X is equal to math.random. And then we put the min position X and the max position X. And then we can copy this and post it down below here. And then put the min position Y and the max position Y also in here. Then we can just do clone.position is equal to udem2, not user input service, udem2.new. Then we put the random X, 0, random Y, 0. And then we do clone.visible is equal to true. And lastly, we do clone.parents is equal to shake. Then clone.mouse button one click, called connect function. Connect is equal to true. And yeah, so let's try this out first. So if we go in here and we cast the rod out, nothing's happening. Great. Why not? I think because, okay, but we can just change this. So what we want to do is we want to go to delete this and do local function, and then we do shake, and then we just put it in here, and then we do while in water is equal to true, do. We can just put it in here and let's try. Oh no, we have to call the function. So let's stop it again. And then let's go to the rod script and then copy this function and then put it down here. Shake. And let's go play. And let's see. So when we cast the rod like there, after a second, this will appear and we can click it. All right, so this will do it all over again. But we want to get a random position. And what we want to do is, because it isn't like getting positioned, okay, we actually want to alter this because this won't work. So what we want to do is we just get math.random here and here, and we can delete the min things. And this is just giving us a random thing between 1 and 0, so 0 and 1. And since the max position X, we want to be maximal at 0 0.9, we just multiply this by 0 0.9. And since we want this only to be at 0.8, we just multiply it by 0.8. Because of course, 1 times 0.8 is of course 0.8. So now we can play and cast the rod into the water. And now you'll see that it appears here. So this is pretty good. And now what we want to do is when we click, we want to do this another time. So if it's clicked, we can just do shake again. Then we can do shake. And lastly, we can do clone, destroy. We want to destroy the clone and we want to shake. And this is while in water is true. So now when we go here, click it, okay, instance and value. Time to call the instance value. Well, I see. So we don't want this to happen. We just want to do if in water is equal to true, then, and then we want to do this. Pretty much. And now let's see. When we cast our rod into the water, press shake, call instance value. Okay, so let me see how I can fix this. Okay, so now we actually want to introduce the ending mechanism to this. So we want to go up here and just put the local progress equal to 0. Then in the shake function, we want to do if in water, because the true we don't have to use it. And then we want to task await 1. And we get the shake, and then we get the random one. This is all good. We get the clone position, get the parent, we make it visible, all good. Then when we click on it, what to do? We want to do here. We want to do local can click equal to true, and then we can do if can click and progress is less than 100, then can click is equal to false, and then what we want to do progress is equal to progress plus 5, so this will take 20 clicks. And then what we want to do is if progress is higher or equal than 100, then we can like break or just return it. So what we can do is we can just do like warn, then we warn like progress 100. And then what we want to do here is we want to clone destroy, then we want to just shake, and then we want to do task await 1, then we want to do can click as well. Pretty much like this. And then let's go ahead and try this out. So we are currently here. Let's cast this in, and when we press, it gives us still this instant value thing. Let me just Google what this is about, because I really don't ever had this in my thing. It's called instance value here in the shake. Okay, so it has something to do in there. Okay. So okay, so if in what, so let's check. While progress is less than 100, do just put this in here, cut this out, place it in here, and do if in water, then you can cut all this out and put it in here. And while progress is like this, and then we do progress is 5, and then we just do war in this, then we can break the loop. And okay, we can't break the loop here, or we can break the loop here. So we want to just want to do this, and cut this out, and then after this we just warn progress 100. Let's try this out now. I really hope this works. So let's try. Put this inside here. Let's shake, shake, shake. Okay, but it does this also when we don't click. So then we want it to require that we clicked it. So let's go up here and do local click is equal to false. And then what we want to do is we can do repeat, wait until clicked is equal to true. And then we do clicked is equal to false. And then down here we do clicked is equal to true. And yeah, that's basically the debounce function done with the collect. And now as we go here, okay, collect is equal to, okay. So we initially want to set click to true, so it starts. So let's change this up. And now when we cast it in there, it starts. We click it, it gets the next one. Okay, we can also remove the taster one now because it will, like there is already a debounce. So we can remove the taster one here. Because this was just for debounce purposes, that our game doesn't crash. But now we can remove it since we got another debounce function. And yeah, this works. And as we click it 20 times, progress 100, and it will stop. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching this episode, and see you in the next one. Peace.